Hello, good morning, Borada. An exciting day today. Farmer Ben here, once again, with the outrageous British accent, the silly little wavy man, including this little man on the bridge. Why can't I make the bridge collapse underneath you, you silly little wavy man? It's an exciting day because I have got dum 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 100 subscribers! That's right, 100 subscribers. Yeah, woohoo, 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 woohoo. Anyway, so very exciting day. I've actually got 101 subscribers technically, but there we go. I need another 899 subscribers before I can monetize my channel and start making some money. So if you happen to have 899 friends who play Empires and Puzzles and are looking for a YouTube channel to watch, ask them to subscribe. To be fair, even if you've got I haven't got 899 friends. I haven't barely got any friends at all. But if I had friends, I would tell them to watch my channel. But there we go. Let's not dwell on that. Now, I was talking to my son. He said, "Daddy, you should do all the summons you've been saving, your epic hero tokens, to show us how wonderful. That can be your celebration for having 100 subscribers." And I said, "Don't be silly. Don't be so stupid, boy. It's never going to happen. Never good news come from my summons." I was going to do an Alliance War attack. I must admit, I started one and it just went so badly wrong that I ended up throwing my phone across the room in a bit of a tantrum. Because I'm only a child. I'm only a child at heart, so it didn't go very well. But there we go. I think we're actually winning the Alliance War. We were last time I looked. Let me just quickly check on that. Alliance War. What is it? Yeah, the team we're fighting are going for a blitz. Blitzes are a reasonably effective thing to do. It's where obviously you save up and everybody attacks at once, so that way any resets you can really capitalise on them over and over and over again. That's what they've done. They were about 3,000 points behind us about an hour ago. It is very effective, but for my alliance, it is never really an option because we're spread across the globe. So it's not one you can do if you've got alliances with people in different time zones. But I wouldn't change my alliance because actually one of the things I really, really like about my alliance is that I'm talking to people in America and South Africa, Russia, where there was a guy from Sardinia. It's lovely to talk to people around the world. So that's kind of why I wouldn't change it. I accept that we can't do a blitz attack, but I would never change that. I think my alliance has got 2 spaces as well at the moment. So if anybody, yes, 2 spaces. So if you do want to join, there we are. Pinky in the brain. Ralsha is our team leader. Where's Ralsha? There I am. Look, I'm not even in diamond at the moment. So there's Ralsha, our team leader there. So good alliance to join. As you can see, we're mainly sort of gold now, gold or platinum players. A few diamonds, a few gold, a few platinum. Generally, we're hitting 9, 10 star Titans, very active, not super what do you call it? We're not one of those alliances where we're like, you must do this, you must do that. We kind of rely on players' goodwill, and we do try and make allowances for people who have real life issues. And let's face it, at times we all have real life issues. So anyway, why was I doing this video? Well, I thought actually let's just do a tournament raid. I thought, what better way to celebrate having 100 subscribers than showing them me getting knocked out of a raid tournament and having to use 75 gems to continue. So we are looking at a Bloody Battle raid tournament. Now, Bloody Battles, to be honest, Bloody Battles are actually my favourite. I really like Bloody Battles because there's always a few players that forget and take healers. And to be honest, I did it on one of my own attacks. But at least I didn't do it in my defence team. My defence is holding up really well. Oh, awesome. Look at that. Really good. My attacks, not too bad. I've lost 3, which is why I'm pretty sure I will get knocked out today and end up using 75 gems. I could even end up using 150 gems. I really hope that doesn't happen. But it's not impossible. So here we go then. My score, 104.77. Top 5%, not doing too bad. You'll see that my defence team, I went with fairly quick heroes, basically, in a green tank because there's no reds allowed in this particular tournament. I still wonder if they're going to do ones with like 2 colours banned or 3 colours banned. I think that'd be great, but they haven't done it yet. Anyway, so here we go. Team number 1. Now this team, as I've said, the beautiful thing about Bloody Battles, and move that out of the way a sec, is that some people just don't remember that you shouldn't take healers. Now, I'm not saying at all, because some of them, I mean, you know, most of the 4-star healers, all the 4-star healers, I think, have got another another string to their bow, insofar as they actually do more than just heal. So Kirill boosts attack, Rigard there removes status ailments, but that's not going to be massively helpful when in this tournament, you know. Now, as that said, as I keep sort of saying, there's no guarantee I'm going to win, blah, 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 blah. But the fact that 2 of their heroes are really not going to make a massive difference to my attack, they can't really do a massive amount of defence, hopefully will play in my favour. That said, I still need, you know, a reasonable screen and everything else. I am just having a look. As I say, I always like to start, if I can, with a little combo. Even if it's only a small combo, which that was a tiny, tiny combo, it does just feel good. Let's see, I'm just looking around the screen here. Always worth on raids, just taking a bit of time to explore the screen. Lots of red tiles out there, which is not good. I mean, this is why I don't... One of the things I always say is, even though I believe they have made some poor choices on their heroes, it does not mean I'm going to win by quite a long stretch. You know, there's no absolute guarantee of victory, even when your opponent has taken 2 heroes who, to be fair, they should not have taken. My view as well is at this level, you know, the 4-star level, there must be 3 stars you could take instead, within reason, you know, and a 3-star would probably be more effective than particularly Rigard. Kirill does add something to... I'm going to actually freeze these guys. Kirill does actually add something because his attack boost is quite useful, whereas Rigard really is not going to add a huge amount. I mean, he can remove status ailments, but I'm probably not going to put that many status ailments on their team. Now, as you can see, it's not going perfectly well. It would be nice to have a bit more of a lead. It's annoying that I have been hit by Little John's mana reducing thing. Little John's quite effective on this kind of tournament. If he goes off, it's a bit of a nuisance, really, more than a bit of a nuisance, perhaps. And the screen is not being that kind to me. So even though I think that they made some poor choices, it's not exactly going to be an easy one. Rigard here going to go off. Oh no, Rigard's gone off. Normally Rigard going off is actually a pain, but on this occasion it doesn't really make any difference. So Rigard is not a big issue to me. More worried about their Caedmon, who is about to go off again. Wukong will go off now. Don't like Wukong much. Oh no, you're kidding me. 2 heroes dead in about 1 move, and now it's only my Caedmon versus their Caedmon, effectively, and I've lost. So there you go. Like I said, this was always going to be 75 gems to continue. Really not happy with that. Bad screen. I'm going to blame the screen for that one. Maybe that's not entirely fair. I'm going to have to use 75 gems to continue. I do believe it's worth it because the top 1% loot is awesome. Yeah, so even so, that was just not good. Just could not get any sort of combos moving and get the screen going. Sometimes it's the way it goes. Seems to be a lot of reds on that screen. Few dangerous heroes here. Who's this guy? I don't actually know him. This guy here in the corner. Agwe. Okay. Okay. Agwe. General hit all guy. I'm going to be going for speed again. Probably try and stop Skittle Skull going off if I can. Cyprian, I've got a couple of debuffers to deal with him. It's the usual sort of thing, really. Let me see. Let's go, right. No combos yet. As I say, I always like to have a little combo to start, but it's not going to happen today. I can at least get a blue gem going here. Cyprian, he can go off as much as he wants now because I'm going to hold on to my what's her name? Sonia. Sonia will be waiting. So when he goes off, oh, he's gone off. Oh no, he's gone off. Oh no. But no good to you now, is it? So there we go. So Cyprian went off, but then immediately I debuffed him, so it was a waste of his time. I'm going to stop Skittle Skull going off, because I don't like Skittle Skull going off, because he's a bit of a pain. He reduces all my attacks. Ditto for, well, Gobbler. I'm not a massive fan of Gobbler generally, but he has got quite a good... his actual basic attack is quite good. I mean, I've not got any minions. I believe there's not many 4-stars that will summon a minion, but there are 1 or 2, so it's worth. See, his basic attack is quite good, and there's Agway's, which I knew Agway's attack was going to be pretty good. Can't stop this guy going off. This is going to be another loss, I think, which is really quite infuriating. Yes, that's not good. So I can hit Agway, but then Skittle Skull will go off. That will probably kill one of my heroes, if not all of them. And now my screen's frozen. No, I've not lost any Wi-Fi. It's really not going very well today at all, and this seems to have been my way with raids all day, unfortunately. So there we go. Another defeat. Well, there we are. Like I say, you may see me waste 150 gems. Woo! But never mind. Sometimes things just do not go well, and you just have to crack on, I guess. Like I say, I'm sort of sticking to the faster heroes by and large. I had the wrong... I just realised I had the wrong hero attached to Proteus anyway, which probably wasn't good. Yeah, no, the rest of them got the right heroes. I'm happy Gafar can have the fast ones. Sabina's, again, a dead loss, but then the rest of the team are pretty good. They've got lots... Oh, for goodness sakes. It's just getting ridiculous now. Is that whatever colour I have colour stacked, I am not getting that colour as in any meaningful way, shape or form. And there's tons of reds on the screen again. So that's annoying. But there we go. Let's carry on. Still, who knows? Hu Tao is he's quite nasty because he'll blind me, and then knowing the way this is going at the minute, literally every single one of my attacks will miss. Nobody on my side had managed to get their special skills ready, which is good. You know, it's not like I've taken only fast guys. Oh, look, Hu Tao's gone off. There we go. And Sonia will now miss him, because that's the way this is going. Yep, there we go. Sonia's missed him. I don't know if I've done something to really annoy Small Giant at the minute, and it seems to be just has that feeling to it, really. I mean, I'm going to try and block Grim from going off, but he'll miss. Oh, no, he hit. There we go. Whew, well, that's something. It's just, yeah, anyway, there we go. Let's not dwell on it. Hopefully this will finish off. Oh, you're kidding me. 3. Blooming heck. So, Hu Tao still alive. My heroes still doing nothing very much with all the mana they're getting. Just generally dragging along. Nobody's getting killed on their side. All of mine are coming down. At least Sabina can't do anything to me. Oh, you're kidding. Hu Tao again somehow survives an attack which should have finished him off. And here we go again. There we go. Gafar will now miss, meaning that I'm guaranteed to lose. That's pretty much where we are. This is... Oh, for God's sakes. Well, here we go. I mean, this sort of sums up why 100 subscribers is not very helpful to me. Look at that. That was awful. Awful attack. I mean... I haven't won one yet, and I mean this one will be the same. You know, I'm not taking any healers, I'm taking fast mana heroes. I've not had any combo above I don't think I've had a combo above a combo 2, and you do need a bit of luck on the screen, and it's just not coming through for me today. Maybe this will be the one. Maybe this will be the one where things change. Let's see. Deary me. Oh, well, at least I've got some of the colours I actually want on the screen. That makes a bit of a difference. So I'm going to go for green. This will at least trigger a combo. Oh, yeah, no, that's a bit more like it. That is a bit more like it. Just give me a shot at least. Yeah, there we go. So a combo roll in there. What's his face? He goes off. That's not a disaster really, because I can debuff him straight away. Bomb. How tough are the enemy heroes? Why are they not dying? I know they've got some what do you call them, emblems on them, but even so, it's not really going terribly well today. But here we go, we carry on, we keep trying, and sometimes things get better, and generally speaking, they get worse. But here we go, right, let's see, come on, bit of luck, she's still standing. 2 hits from 2 K-Mons were not enough to actually finish her off. There we go, that probably killed. It just somehow, sometimes it just feels like no matter what you do, you are going to lose, and the game is going to make you suffer. I mean, the teams I've lost to so far, a lot of them had healers in, so basically they had a hero they could not make use of, and I still managed to lose. And he's still standing. You know, he's taken 2 special hits from 2 of my 4 stars, and they have not finished him off. Just seems absolutely mental. That I'm not going to lie, that just seems crazy. That kind of damage could be inflicted and not actually stop him. Well, let's face it. I could take whoever I take. I could probably stuff this one up. Oh, dearie me! It's not exactly. This isn't a video which is necessarily what do I call it? Promoting my 100th subscriber. This is almost like why would you watch this fool? But there we go. Anyhow, right, let's trigger the little combo. Maybe a bit of luck. No. Hit there. K-Mon will be sort of armoured to the nth degree, so all of my attacks will just bounce off him, which is just how these things seem to be going at the minute. Oh, no, he didn't actually kill my Gafar. I mean, that's something. Let's be honest, that is something. I assumed my Gafar was going to die, because basically all my heroes seem to die the minute they're hit. I'm getting quite bitter here, aren't I? I'm not even managing to... Well, I'm not even pretending to hide it now. There are times when things just drive you mental. At least, well, I mean, I suppose to be fair, 3-star tournaments are generally my strongest suit, so I guess a 4-star one is not... isn't my strongest suit. But there we go. At least this raid's going a little bit better. Things seem to be back on my side a little bit. I still just question like 1 or 2 of the times that the enemy here has just survived or my attacks missed. It just seemed perversely unlucky. But, you know, that is unfortunately the way the game plays out sometimes. At least it's not quite as frustrating as all of my summons, which are 100 times worse, when I get 3-star after 3-star after 3-star. And then I had to get wonderful advice on how to use 5-stars, which I've never seen. There we go. But here we are, a victory at the end there. So 3 defeats, and 2 wins. Well, the 2 wins were okay. The defeats were just, well, disappointing, very disappointing. I mean, to lose, as I say, lose to Harv, who'd taken 2 healers, that is embarrassing. Lames G, yeah, no, to be fair, that was a reasonable team. I would accept that one. And Gouveia had got another healer, so, you know, effectively a hero that couldn't really do very much, and I still managed to lose. So, not exactly one which says, keep watching, but... You know, never mind, we kept going. Nobody died. Well, nobody actually died. I mean, my heroes died, obviously, but, you know, I'm still standing. And the world continues to turn and revolve and evolve, as it always does. So, frustrating. Not a great day for raids. 26 out of 40 heroes, and not even close to filling up my hero chest yet. Bit of an annoying day, and it seems to me that's the way my raids are going at the moment. So, I will have to have a look at why this is happening. Possibly it's because all my talent emblems are going on my 3-stars, because that is a big factor. I'm putting them onto my 3-stars so that I can compete more at 3-star tournament and challenge event levels. So I guess maybe it's time to start thinking about leveling up some of the 4-stars a little bit more. Maybe that will change my luck. Who knows? Anyway, we've got one more day of the tournament to see how it goes. Once that is all done, then we will know. So it remains for me to say, may death come swiftly to your enemies. Remember to click subscribe, remember to click like, and remember to click that little bell icon that goes ding, so that it knows if I've posted a new video. Remember, if you do have 899 friends or enemies or just acquaintances or, you know, people you met, just tell them to subscribe, because, like I say, once I'm up to 1,000, I'll start making some money. Well, yeah, because that's really what this is all about. Oh, dearie me. Still, never mind. It has been emotional, not for the right reasons. Well, I mean, it's emotional for the right reasons. I now have 100 subscribers, but not for the right reasons. Insofar as I just got my bottom handed to me on a plate from a load of teams which I conceivably should have beaten. But there we go. Never mind. Let us not dwell on it. Anyway, peace out. May death come swiftly to your enemies. Goodbye.